What's the count? What's the count? What's the count? That was the worst possible outcome I've ever experienced. All right. I can't miss this. I'll be so upset. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. Did we hit it? Surely not. Let me get it up. Let me get it up on stream. Ah! Okay, okay. We got a few to go. No worries. No worries. What am I worried about? We have like 37 left. Let me pull this up. Hey, everyone. Yeah, not an iced latte today, funnily enough. Isn't that hilarious? Just a regular coffee, because it's cold, guys. And also, the iced lattes at my local cafe are $7. And I just... Like, I personally think that's worth it, because I love iced lattes that much, which is, like, quite a sick thing to say. But, I don't want to support that. All right, let's pull it up. Here we go, baby. Now we just get to wait. Now we just get to wait. 99969. Isn't that crazy? Who's here? Gorks is here. Legend. Hello, Jay. Look at all you verified ticks. I saw Charlie was here. Charlie, thank you for giving me $2 Canadian before. I would like to let you know as well that I had a joke, and it was that in full capital letters, I was going to say, Canadian dollars does not make the elevator go faster. And then I couldn't send it because the elevator was I was in the elevator and the elevator has no signal. I would just like to express that. If you think that unsubbing is funny, it's not. Please let us get there. Please, for the love of God. Oh, this is such a moment. This is so cool, though. All it took was 2 videos to get like 20,000 of these. When you think about it, that's wild. Thank you for the $1 Jewel Duh, much appreciated. It's happening. It's actually happening. This is wild. This is really cool. Hello everyone. Lovely to see you. Thank you for all the kind words. I've been reading all of your messages while I was waiting for coffee. I would like to let you know as well that, of course, someone was moving in my apartment building, and I kid you not, it was stuck at level 8 for like an hour, it felt like. So I had to go the back way and take some stairs to get the elevator again. 1 million subs in no time. Can you imagine if I hit 1 million subs? Intranet girl is here. Hello. Intra also, I think for my next video, I want to involve you. I'm going to message you soon. I spent all of yesterday trying to figure out the idea for the next video. And guys, I think I figured it out. I don't know when it will be out. It will take a while, but I'm very exciting. 19 left, 18 left, 16 left, 15 left. This is wild. Look at it go. Look at it go. Oh, this is cool. This is very exciting, isn't it? It's actually happening. I didn't think this would happen today. This is wild. It's genuinely happening. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. 10 left. Come on. Why'd it stop? Why'd it stop? Come on. Up. 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 No, up. 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 We'll have to be patient. Up. What is... Hey. Hey, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up, up, more. Up, up, up. Come on, here we go. 10 again. Like Fred again. 9 left. I wish I had a thing prepared. I'm sorry, but I'm not ready for this at all. This happened a lot quicker than I thought. Oh. Come on. Oh. Come on. Oh, I wonder if my other account has subscribed to this one yet. Oh. Oh, okay. We're going to do this for a while, are we? We're going to do this for a while. We're going to get a little bit closer and then we're going to drop back, are we? How are you going to feel when you have more followers on YouTube than Instagram? Grateful. Oh. Oh. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Oh, I do have to admit, I didn't think... Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is pretty awesome. This is pretty cool. Oh wow, this is pretty cool. I didn't think it would feel this good. I was getting ready to feel just quite flat once he hit that number, but no, this is cool. I didn't think this would happen. I genuinely didn't think this would happen. I tried really hard on this YouTube thing, and it wasn't getting me anywhere for a bit, and then I just slowed it down. And it really took more time, and here we go. That's sick. Wow, thank you everyone. That was very overwhelming. Time to get a tick. I know. I like how YouTube does that. You get a tick at 100, and I get the little plaque and everything. That's cool. Wow. Thanks everyone. This is very sweet. Very, very sweet. Wow. Wow. 100,000 subscriber poster right now. That's a good idea. Let's do that, eh? We should do that. That sounds like a fun plan. Thank you to everyone who's been here since the start. Most of you would have been from the Twitch crowd, the original Twitch audience, the original Patreon, where I did exclusive weekly videos that didn't go anywhere apart from Patreon, and then I realized they were only getting like 20 views. You guys inspired me to start this channel. I would all of them, all of the original viewers would have been Twitch viewers, eh? That was cool. That was very cool. That was very cool. Yes, thank you to the Twitch crew. Thank you to Tiggs, my editor, for most of my videos. I don't think I would have kept going without Tiggs helping me out in those first videos. That was an unreal person. Thank you to I am reading chat, which is why I'm struggling to speak. Thank you, Jay, for admitting you found me 8 days ago. Yes, thank you to my netball team. We got a win on the weekend, and we've been playing really well recently. And the netball team have been nice to me. And you remember watching the videos early on Patreon? Yeah, those videos didn't get many views either, but it was nice that people were still a fan. Very cool. Bless you, Intra. Onwards and upwards for both of us. The cool YouTubers, the next generation of yeah. Yes, if you found me yesterday, that's cool too. Thank you. Or found me today or the other day. I appreciate it. I still appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you all. Awesome. Now what? Well, I think we should do that thing where you get like a I guess it would just be a window capture, right? Sorry, I'm just thinking about because I would like to keep the count up the entire time. I think that could be fun. Here we go. Oh. This is what other YouTubers do. Yeah, go treat yourself to a nice latte today, everyone. Do it for me. I treated myself to a berry Danish that I'm going to have. 100k NutriBullets, yeah. Treat yourself to a NutriBullet today. All right. And then we can copy this and we can take it over here. As you can see, the stream now looks like the YouTube video, which is very fun. And then we can pop that right down there. I can move this back over here. I can move my chat over here. And for a little while, we can just chat. Thank you, Ben. Hello to you. Ben, you've bloody been in support since like early days. Legend. Top right. All right. There's probably something covering the bottom right. Gonna give myself another ear piercing whilst I watch. That reminds me, I need to get my ear pierced. I've been talking about it for too long. Wow, this is cool. This is very cool. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I don't know what to do now. This is technically Lewis Yu. Is that my brother, Lewis Yu? Is that legendary twin brother of mine in the chat that people now know? Is that you? Which part are you getting pierced? I want to get the top of my left. The top of my left, I think. I don't know what the word is. Ask me a question to prove it's me. Who's your favorite NBA team? NBA. Who have you got? Warriors or Lakers? I'll be able to figure it out. Yeah, YouTube's own Lewis Yu. How funny. Thank you for all the nice words, everyone. I promise you I'm reading most of these chat messages. Helix takes forever to heal. Be careful with it. I know. Lakers 100%. That's my brother. That's my brother, everyone. He's here. That's Lewis. Are you going to apply for verification straight away? Absolutely. Absolutely. I want that. Gotta respect the TikTok dog. That's definitely my brother. He gets it. I absolutely will be applying for verification. I want to lock that in just in case I lose a bunch of subs. Because you never know. You never know. But I guess I can tell you what I'm thinking of doing with the channel now that we hit the number. Which could be a fun little segue. So what I'm... Oh, you just applied through live support chat. Okay. God, what a system. That sounds strange. But we can do that. Sure, I can... That sounds manageable. I am going to start a second channel because I want to. I want to be a YouTuber with 2 channels. I want to be a dickhead like that. And so the main reason is because I want this channel to be... I wish it was an Elliot Runs channel, imagine. More, yeah, essentially I want to make more videos, but I want this channel to stay being like the bigger videos that take a lot of time to get done. Because I can't increase the output of how many videos I can put out on this channel. Like, the videos just take too long to make, and I want to put that much effort into them. But I know that a lot of people found me through the like design styles videos, the chatting videos. So I want to move those videos to a second channel and just have much more like still pretty looking videos with the colors and all that and the camera angle. Like, it'll just look nice. But it will be more chatting and like just nice slower content, I guess, and longer, like 30-minute videos, and it'll just be me chatting with no editing, a little bit of editing, you know. And I'll try and get those out every Monday, get them out weekly, with the first one coming out next week. We'll see, probably. That's the goal. So I think that could be fun. And we'll see how that one goes. If it does well, it does well. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't really care. It's more just like I want to... Like, I just want to make... I want to keep making something every week. A video something every week. Elliot is available? I was thinking of calling it Graphic Design is my Elliot. I haven't made it yet. Graphic Design is my Elliot. Instead of Graphic Design is my passion. What do we think? Thoughts? I think it's a good title. Funny? Still quite hot. Have you done anything problematic? And if so, have you worked it out with all parties involved? Because you're cool and I don't want to lose you. I don't think anyone can say that they haven't done anything problematic in their entire life. However, I reckon I'm a pretty good guy. Hope that answers your question. But I think it should be fun. I think it should be a fun channel. The second channel. I think weekly videos should be good. So, yeah. I'm excited. But the next video on this channel, I had the idea for yesterday. And all I want to say... no, I'm not going to give anything away. I'm going to keep this one a complete surprise. I want to keep this one a complete surprise, but it should be out by... I don't know. Oh, I reckon I could get it out by the end of this month. I reckon I could do it by the end of this month. I just have something to do this week. I have client work that I need to get done this week. And then I'm pretty much able to dedicate the rest of the month to this other video. But I have to do this big run first, guys. I'm going for a run. Get it out in time for Design Chef next week. I would also love to bring back Design Chef. I would love to bring back Design Chef. Make sure you're following the Twitch stream if you want to check out the design. If you want to check out what Design Chef's all about. I want to do it eventually. Would you drop a W for Affinity? I want to, but I don't think I will. I'm just too comfortable. I'm too comfortable. Thank you, Laz. Hello, Laz. But yeah, we can do... How much time do we have? Oh, it's only 9:50. It's 9:50 a.m. I bloody just woke up. If we can chat for a bit, we'll chat for another little while, and then I'll start designing... We'll do a little 100k poster in honor of the event, in honor of the occasion. I think that could be quite fun. Got any Patreon and Discord stuff? Nah. Just this whole thing. Just ad revenue and NordVPN. Thank you, NordVPN. You're literally the only reason I became an amateur graphic designer. Thank you for what you do. Bless. That's good to hear. Hope you're having fun with it. Hope you're having fun. Were you also dropping a podcast? The second channel will be very podcast-esque, I guess. If there's enough demand to put an audio-only version of it on Spotify and stuff, then I will do that. But otherwise, yeah, that'll kind of be what I want to treat it. It'll be half podcast, half YouTube. Like, it'll just be more chill chatting stuff. What do I edit in? Premiere Pro. But I want to try DaVinci because it has better color grading stuff, it seems. Next up, 1 million subs? No, I don't think I could hit 1 million. I don't think that's possible. I don't think the stuff that I make is I don't know. Graphic design is there's only like 1 or 2 graphic design channels that have 1 million anyway. And they've been going for like 7 years. So I'm like, I can't see myself doing it in 7 years. That's not the spirit. I know usually I'm a big dreamer, but I'm pretty happy with 100. Like the 100 to 200 range. I'm pretty okay with that. I feel pretty good about that. The Big 3 podcast coming soon. Yeah, please. That would be fun. We could do that. I've seen content with far less appeal reach further. I know, but I don't know. I just don't think it'll happen. I don't think it'll happen. But for now, it's fun. And good. If you design stuff on the podcast and just try real hard to describe everything. See, that's the issue, right? Like an audio only thing for a very visual medium. That's tricky. Um, but yeah. Enjoy the journey, baby steps. Yeah, exactly. I think when I got Instagram, when I hit 100K, I was it didn't feel, it felt weird. It felt very weird because then it was like, oh, it just keeps going. You just keep going. But this feels different. This is like, just feels very, I don't know. It's like, I think because the way I got to here was with that last video, which I know is the best video that I've made. So it's like it's satisfying. It's very satisfying to see that video that I knew would do. I was like, this video must do well. I put too much effort into it for it to not do well. And then it did. And I'm like, and it got me over the line. And I'm like, nice. That's cool. I like that. I just realized I'm on top chat, not live chat. And I missed 2 messages from Fortnite Car. What a shame. Now that you've hit 100K, will the design show finally be getting it as his outfit? People who know that are good people. They've been here for a long time. Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging that. Those design show videos did not do well on this channel, looking back. Graphic design devo has the potential for growth. Your vids are the rare type where they're just as enjoyable if you know what's going on or if you have no clue. Yeah, right? Like that's the goal. That's the goal. It's been really nice seeing a lot of messages from people just being like, I'm not a graphic designer. I've never done graphic design, but I was recommended this video and I really liked it. And I'm like, cool. It's nice to know that people are starting to find an interest in design through this stuff. I really like that. And not in a way that's like client based and like thinking of it just as a job, but thinking of it like very much as a hobby. And I think that's cool. I think that's really cool. 100K award in kids picks. Guys, I lost my free trial to kids picks. I can't do it. I can't open it anymore. I could buy it live on stream. I'm gonna have some of this Danish. How do you manage to look so stereotypically designerish? A lot of trial and error. Yum, 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 yum. Look at that. Have a look at this Danish, guys. Look at that. Woo! Danish. Mwah. Lovely. Fortnite card. Chill out, dude. Chill out. Do you know what they call the Danish in Denmark? A pastry? That probably makes sense, doesn't it? No iced coffee today, hot coffee. Unfortunately. My face on Danish. Oh! People's comment on the most recent video about this musician you look like got me good. Yeah, Peso Pluma. I reckon 50 comments. 50. At least 50 comments saying you look like Peso Pluma. 50. 50. Have you considered opening a Ko-fi or Ko-fi or Patreon page? I have a Ko-fi page. I don't know what the link is though. And then I had a Patreon and it was one of the worst experiences I've ever had in my life. So I don't think I'll be doing one again for a while. The only way I would do one again is if I had like, say on this second channel, I recorded an hour worth of footage. I would release half of it to YouTube and then half of it to Patreon, you know? Elliot, are you LGBT? I haven't said this as Elliot is a cool guy yet, but I might as well use this as an opportunity to announce it. Not that it's, I don't know. But yes, I'm bi. Let's go. A recent discovery of mine. I was going to tell the Twitch stream first. Are you thinking about making merch? Yes. 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 But not for a while, because I can't figure it out yet. Oh, thanks everyone. Yeah, who knew exactly? I always felt like it was obvious or something. Charlie, you're a big reason I kind of like went on that journey in my head, by the way. I don't know. Just very inspiring. I was going to tell you that personally as well, but anyway. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a very diverse community. It's cool. 100 bet to come out straight. Can you imagine if I did that? Be one of those guys. Yeah, I'm sus. It's true. And that 100k dopamine high, I know. The most bisexual man I've ever seen in my life. Good to know. Good to know. I always thought I came across as overwhelmingly straight. What do you think of Adobe Fresco? I haven't tried it yet. But I've heard some gay fuck. That's funny. How's that Danish? It's really good. It's very sweet. As expected. There's strawberry and there's a little bit of a blackberry on it too. I did not make that cat art. That is by Angela Kirkwood. Spelt as it sounds. Angela Kirkwood. True, Charlie. That's a very good point. Also, guys, you will not see much of me in the next few weeks. Can I just say? Oh my God. I was about to start Barry last night, the TV show. And then I was like, why would you do that, Elliot? What a terrible idea. Zelda comes out in a few days. That is how you'll spend every waking minute of free time. I'm not going to watch anyone's stream. I'm not going to stream it myself. I am sorry. Until I finish that game, I will be off most social medias. I will say that. I will say that. I don't want to let everyone know that. I'm not going to stream it. I can't. I don't want to. It's. I need it to be a personal experience that I have on my own. Okay. I'm about to start graphic design studies and I don't know which program between Illustrator and Photoshop would be better to learn first. They're both, I would say probably start with Illustrator. Start with Illustrator, I think. I think Illustrator is more technical. And I reckon if you I learned Photoshop first but I wish I started Illustrator first, I think, maybe. 2K finally got me, and then the second I bought it, I realized 2K was days away. That is what I did last night. Instead of watching a new show, I was like, I need something so mind-numbing that I won't care about it when Zelda comes out. So I played a game of my career on 2K. And it was, I think I got 42 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists or something like that. But we got an L. We got the L against the Clippers. I'm trying to get traded. The Washington Wizards just don't know where to put me. My 3-point athletic shooting guard. They don't know where to put me. They've already got Bradley Beal. It's probably easier to go Illustrator to Photoshop and not Photoshop to Illustrator. Definitely. I think so. Because you can... I think about it like this. You can design a whole poster in Illustrator and then you can take it and put it into Photoshop and then texture it, you know? But you can't take much from Photoshop into Illustrator. Yeah. That makes sense in my head. Have you tried iPad design? I have. I've tried Procreate. I use it for note taking as well and stuff. Hello, Emma. I'm eating a Danish. Who's your favorite Breath of the Wild champion? I've actually forgotten all of them. I've forgotten most of the lore. I'm gonna be honest. Hello? I think it is Paul. Welcome in. We did it. We did it. Yeah, the fish one probably. The fish ones are good. Maybe I actually can't remember any of their names. What other Nintendo did you play? I played a bit of the Pokemon game. I finished Pokemon. I'll probably play it again when the DLC comes out. But I don't know. The Switch just is so slow. I have a PS5. Then again, NBA 2K is very slow as well. I played Tunic. I finished Tunic the other day. I was talking about this on Twitch the other night. I finished Tunic officially. I took 2 weeks off to beat the final boss, and then I beat the final boss, and then I did the Golden Path. If you know, you know. I did the Golden Path, and it was fun. It was fun. I have to admit, that was a very good puzzle. Very, very good puzzle. I liked that one a lot. What about PC games? Not. Oh, what did I just play? What did I just play? The Case of the Golden Idol. I did that the other day. I finished that. I just played the whole thing, and that was fun. That was really fun. That was a good game. I liked those games. I liked Obra Dinn a lot. Yeah. And a Roblox drawing game. There's a lot of programs. Look, there's going to be a part 2 to that video. It'll just come out in like July. Elliot Minecraft server? We used to have one. The Type House. We used to have a Minecraft server. And then I have played a short hike, and I loved a short hike. Hello, Depressed Witch Furby. If you're subscribed, you can freely unsubscribe if you don't know who I am. That is so fine. No worries. You don't have to announce that. Yeah, I also have played What Remains of Edith Finch. I like that game too. I really wanted it to be PictoChat, Brandonio. I wanted to do PictoChat, and I wanted to do, because I have my DS. It still works. And I have, yes, Emma, I will design the 100K after eating the Danish. It's taken me a while. You'll probably stay subbed. Thank you for letting us know, Depressed Witch Furby. Did you study graphic design or you self-taught? Self-taught. I am going to play Tears of the Kingdom. I'm going to play that game so much. Do you play any retro side-scrollers? The Shovel Knight counts? I don't know. Thoughts on Hollow Knight? I really liked Hollow Knight. I streamed Hollow Knight. That was one of the only games I've streamed. I streamed it to a certain point, and then I started playing it on my own. I hate horror games. Do not like horror games. Oh, don't worry, Ryfog. We hit 100K at like the first minute of the stream. I did see it as DLC. I want to try it, but I've had enough of it for now. And then I'll play it later, I think. It was a lot of puzzles. What helped you most in your journey with graphic design? This is really good. This is a really good Danish. It was probably... There was advice I was given at the start of 2020, I think, by a creator called Harry Vincent, who some of you might know from earlier Instagram days. Harry doesn't post much anymore, but used to back in the black background era. Poster on a black background era of Instagram. And the advice was to just, like, to be yourself, not just in, like, how you present yourself to others, but, like, also in how you design. And I never really considered that you can, like... That was when I realized I can have a style if I just make choices that feel like me, right? Because it's very easy, especially when you're an Instagram designer, to just design stuff based on what people will like and what what you think will get the most likes and stuff. But the best thing I did is just start making stuff that I like, and exclusively stuff that I like, and it worked out really well. I do not make any clothes. No, I do not. Do you have support for those monsteras? I've got them now tied up to these stakes, which has been really helping them. So I'll fix them as they go. Piece incomplete. Well done. That was quick. Oh, then then again, probably doesn't take too much time when you think about it. I wouldn't know. I've never had one. I'm gonna eat this little berry. Cheers. Ugh, I don't really like... Oh, that was actually quite nice. Halfway done. Elliot clothing line though? Yeah, definitely. I want to make merch, but I just don't know how. What do you think about AI graphic design? Boxboard, I've got a whole 20-minute video talking about it. You've sent the message like 3 times. Chill out! Guys, I want to let you know I read all the messages, okay? I read all the messages. You don't have to send a message again for me to see it. I do read it. If I don't answer it, I gotta move things on, okay? The Monstera Scream bisexual. I always thought the Monstera Scream graphic designer. They're also very easy to maintain, very easy to take care of. I will let you know that I got a bird of paradise 2 days ago, and yesterday I took it outside to water, and about 20 white flies started flying around off it. The bloody thing's infested. I bought an infested plant. It's the only downgrade of getting plants delivered, because I don't have a car, so I got them delivered. 20 white flies. So it's outside quarantining right now. Now I managed to fix the aphids on my mandevilla. Okay, so I'm okay with this. Neem oil, yes, but I've got some special stuff, and I sprayed a bit of it yesterday, and it seems to have done a pretty good job. But it's still quarantining for now. But they're not fun. Not fun flies. You have to quarantine plants, bro. So you got to. Oh, and also in the video, in the second channel videos, I want to let you know as well, I will have a soundboard on me, so I will just be able to cue sound effects like that rather than editing them in post, which I think will be more fun. Can we get a setup tour? Well, let me ask this: would anyone be interested in an apartment tour? I did promise an apartment tour at 100k. I promised a lot of stuff at 100k, and I think that would be a good video to announce the second channel, to also let everyone know what I want to do for the future and stuff. I think that could be fun. Would that be fun? Just a very easy apartment tour kind of thing. Yes, yes. Great, we'll do that. That'll be fine. I might get my brother over to help me film it, and then he can feature in it too. What's under the couch? A big rug, a very big rug that you can't really see. What do you think about AI apartments? That's funny. You should do a member join thing. No. No. I don't know. You guys support me enough. Just by watching it, it's like, I don't know. There's some, listen. There are many ways AI danishes. These AI comments are very making me laugh. I won't deny it. There are many ways that you can turn content creation into a career and like getting income from it. And my least favorite way of doing that is viewer generosity, which is how most people get paid on Twitch, and how memberships and stuff and Patreon kind of things works. And I can't. I did that for a bit, and it's too much, because it is literally tied to your popularity, essentially. 100 and 1. That's cool. All right, we're well over it now. So yeah, I think I'm happy just doing sponsored stuff and other shit. Haven't made the second channel yet. We'll let you know. What kind of tablet? That's an iPad. iPad Pro. An iPad. Oh. One more bite. How do I start posting my designs? I'm kind of scared. Trust me. It will all, as soon as you post it once, especially if you post it on Instagram. Instagram could be some of the nicest. Instagram's one of the nicest design communities to ever exist. I think 0.0001% of the comments on my Instagram are negative, and even that, they're just like, even constructive criticism, 0.0001. Majority of people just comment, "This looks cool." This has been the world's biggest, longest Danish. Yeah, there's a second one in here too. Can you imagine if I pulled out a second Danish? Now that would have been a funny thing for this stream. Just keep pulling out Danishes. Just like a second Danish and a third Danish. Ah, that would have been hilarious. I wish I did that. Damn. Yeah, the worst that happens is that you get no engagement. Exactly. Good, any engagement on Instagram is good engagement, it feels like. Last bite. Wrong. Do you live in Australia or no? If so, is it scary? No, Australia's not scary. Don't worry about the animals and all that. Hey, you gotta take time to eat stuff, otherwise you won't digest it well. I've got a running story that I need to tell you about. Spiders, don't worry about spiders. If you stay in one of the cities, you'll be fine. You might see the occasional huntsman, but you gotta acknowledge that they are friends. You gotta acknowledge that they will help you. We're sharing fun gifts in the server. Do you have any to contribute? Can you search up puppy begging? And there's a dog that's like this. I don't know. I'll explain it. I'll send it later. Do you own Crocs? No, but my brother bought some yesterday and I want to buy some now. I can call him Lewis. You guys know his name, right? What else did I want to talk about? Oh, this running story. So guys, I don't know if I told you, I'm doing a half marathon in a week and a half. I don't know if I've ever said this before, ever. But I went on my last long run yesterday, which I was aiming to do 14 Ks. And the thing is, I'm a nighttime runner. So I ran in the morning because the actual run is at 7:30 a.m. And I was like, I should figure out how to run in the morning. And I had 2 slices of peanut butter and jam toast because I was like, I think that'll help me. I think that'll be good for me. And then I got 10 Ks into the run. And guys, there wasn't a bathroom in sight. I was Ks away from either bathroom, and every step I took gave me more of the urge. So I Ubered home. That story doesn't end with me shitting myself. It ends with me Ubering home, which was really sad. But I did get 11 Ks in, so I was pretty okay with that. And I took it, and my heart rate was down. But yes. No, I wouldn't have told you if I had genuinely, got the runs, as they say. But you really don't realize that the food that you eat gets jumped around a lot when you go for a long run an hour after eating it. Will you review designs in the future? I've been thinking about it, actually. I've been thinking about doing a little portfolio review stream. That could be fun. Maybe. We won't judge. Thank you. Yeah, it's very tough. Do you get partial pay if I buy your phone case from Castify? I do. I get 5%. Which isn't too much, but they sell well. I want to say we've all been there, but yeah, look. It's a thing. It's a thing that happens. It's a thing that happens. I don't know. The Castify collection is still available, but I am making 6 new cases as we speak. So you might want to wait maybe until the end of the month, if you're thinking about getting one. You should make a Fortnite skin. I would love to. I don't, but I do. The only thing Fortnite related that I have is I have a creator code. You can use Elliot in the Fortnite item store if you want. How will you celebrate finishing the run? I don't know. I'm more. I know I can do it, but I'm trying to push myself with the time. I want to get it done in, I think, an hour and 45 is my. I need to actually figure this out because I keep throwing this up in my head. Here we go. Pace chart. Why is it so hard to find these fucking pace charts? Hang on, here we go. Pace per K. I want to run around 4:45. Okay, an hour and 40. An hour and 40 I would like to get it done in. I think. That's 4 minutes 44 per K. And isn't that crazy how you can run 4 minutes 50, so only like 6 seconds per K, and you lose 2 minutes. Isn't that wild? 2 whole minutes. So I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to try and pace. They've got paces going, so we'll see. But Sydney is also very hilly, and it's running through the city, so I'm a bit worried about the hills, but I'm gonna power through it. I'm gonna bloody power through it. Thank you, Pancake. We did it. We hit 1,119. I can't wait to get that plaque. That's cool. Isn't that cool how they do that? They give you something to like acknowledge that the hard work. I like that idea. I wish Instagram did the same thing. 100K marathon for 100K. I have been so close to signing up for, well, not really so close, but I really want to do a 100K marathon. Because I think there's something about running for an entire day that makes me very excited. Just complete silence in the wilderness running for 100Ks. Something about that. But I would have stomach problems for sure because you have to really fuel yourself. How did you start running? I had friends who did a triathlon in February, and when they told me they were signing up for it, they said there were some runs that were also happening because I can't really swim or bike ride. So there was a 10K fun run, and then I signed up for the 10K fun run, did a few runs. And then on the day, I was like, I reckon I could do it in under 50 minutes. And everyone was like, okay. And then I did it in 49 minutes and 50 seconds or something like that. And like just the fact that I did it under 50, I was like, oh my God, this is my new favorite thing. This is cool. And then I immediately signed up for the half marathon. So I haven't been running for long at all. Oh, Natasha's great, Laura. Big fan. Big fan. And then also Cody Trains is a very good YouTube channel, I have to admit. That is very, just like, he did an Iron Man, you know? And I'm like, wow. Just being able to like, I just think there's something so cool about like dedicating it one day, just that whole day to this event, this like massive event that you just have to complete. And like, just the feeling of getting it done is unmatched. Like just knowing that you did it. So, yeah. Do you listen to music while you design? I do. Big time. But I don't know what I listen to. It changes all the time. Shall we design, everyone? I don't really want to, but we can. 7-minute mile today? Nice. Nice. How's your Blender journey going? Wait until the next YouTube video. No more questions. Have you ever eaten a bug? Accidentally, yes. I have swallowed a few flies in my life. Let's design. Why not? Why not, eh? What else am I gonna do? Chat? In silence? Huh? Huh? Alright. Okay. I have my things set up. Everything's ready to go. I think. Photoshop or Illustrator? Photoshop. Yeah, we can play some music. I just have to be careful with what I play. Is all. We can play Epidemic Sound songs. Let's play some Epidemic Sound songs. How about that? You guys like Epidemic Sound? My favorite artist? Any different sounds do you have in your sampled? Like 10. Not many at all. Just gonna play some bossa nova. Sorry. Guys, you can use my link in the description to, I don't know, get a discount or something. Good thing you got 2 stream decks. Yeah, legit. Rifle, shut up! Shut up! All right, here's the phone cases. This is what I'm thinking phone case wise, by the way, for the new collection. We can shrink this little thing, can't we? This is too much. This is, but this one's a Twitch exclusive. Twitch exclusive, because these jokes like bacon, egg roll and chefy and stuff. This is very exclusive to the Twitch crowd, but I think it's still cool. So I think we're gonna make this. I think we're gonna make it. And then the other one is something like this. Something like this. We're not sure yet. Not sure. Gonna figure it out. How often do you plan on streaming? I like to stream every 10,000 subs, but now I don't really know what to do. Maybe every 50,000 subs now? Just like make it long. Yeah, I might do that every 50k. Fuck it, why not? What else do I have? Something with this as well, maybe. I don't know, but I like this one a lot. I really like this. And we can also change the colors of it and stuff. I think every 50k subs will just motivate me to keep doing it. I just prefer streaming on Twitch personally. That is always where I will stream. Look at that, right? Isn't that nice? They are very expensive for phone cases, definitely. The main reason turns out, is because they are a print-on-demand company. So they don't keep any stock. So every case is individually printed. Which they say is the environmentally conscious option, which it is, but it is also a very smart business move, which is 100% the main reason why they're doing it, as they are the #1 phone case company in the world. And they didn't do that by being environmentally conscious. Let's be honest. All right, 100k poster. Let's do it. I don't know if I'll post this on YouTube. Oh, I can post this on Instagram, actually. They did open a shop in Sydney, and I have a photo to prove it. Let me show you. I was at the store. I went. I saw it in person. Look, guys. Here's me. Here's me in the store with my case. See ya, Charlie. Have a good one. Thank you for the $2. And yes, big shout out to Fortnite Car. Massive shout out. But yeah, they have a store. They have all the cases. And there's a few of mine. This is cool. This one specifically. Because that's my logo on a little wireless charger thing. Isn't that cool? That's one of the featured ones. And I was like, nice. People like that logo. That's cool. And I think there was a total of 5 of my designs. And I was like, nice. Thank you. Can't believe you didn't get 5% per case. I know. It turns out other artists get 7%. So I need to... I think... if not the first artist that they hired back in 2020 for the collection. So it's been a long time coming. It was very cool, Ams. It was just like, oh my god. that's my thing. So I walked around the store and I said, do you know who designed this? I was like, guess who? Guess who designed this case? Guess who designed this case right here? Guess who? And they kicked me out. Let's get the 100k thing down first. I should get more than 100k, but they do all the ads. I just made the designs. They sell them, and they sell them very well. First on Foundation and Casetify. What's next? Yeah, that's my only cancelable offense. I think that's that you would find. It's my NFT days, my NFT era. What a time! What a time! Petition for Elliot to get a 100% cut for 100k subs. Wouldn't that be nice if they just they were like, for a month, have all of it. Have all of it. I would love that. Let's use Ozic. If you're wondering what font I used in the new video, by the way, then it's Ozic. It's called Ozic, like this. Ozic. Oh, not Oxic, Ozic. Ozic, and it's by a place called New Form Type, and it is a very, very good font. Very, very good font. I love royalty-free music. Lovely. 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 Oh! This one made it into the video. This was the song that took me into Photoshop at the very beginning. Oh, it's got lyrics now. Cool. Rocker Supreme, thank you for the $5. Congrats, why are you still using Adobe stuff? How do you do stuff like this? I know. Now that I think about it, I should... a lot of people are coming from that video where I use every program, and of course I am using Adobe. All the other free trials have expired. I could use Inkscape, but I'm so used to this. Do you ever get scared that your style isn't timeless? Like that the design trends will change completely? Not really. Like, I think it's more like, I don't really want to be a graphic designer forever. I think if I really, really cared about graphic design, I probably would be scared. But like, I don't really care about my design legacy, I guess. I'm more interested, I care more about graphic designers than graphic design. And I think my jokes and the words are more important for me. And the content itself rather than how it looks. What do you plan on becoming in the long term? I'd love to do, yeah, improv comedy, honestly. Improv is my favorite thing in the world. Comedy in general, acting, anything performing and entertainment style. That's definitely what I want to do. Yeah, I care about all of you, exactly. Oh. Would anyone be interested in a video essay style video that is just called Graphic Designers Aren't Funny? And it's a breakdown of, this is probably the thing that I'm the most passionate about, is the graphic design industry's sense of humor and making a video essay about that. I really want to make this video. I really want to make it. And just breaking down how bad the state of comedy is in the graphic design scene. It's my thesis, I know. I don't think it'll be the next video. I've got an idea for the next video, but I think maybe the one after that. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, this is great. This is an overwhelming response. That should be fun. Squad, my pronouns are he, him. I think that'd be good. You really want to, it doesn't matter what we want. That is true. That's what I need to realize, Brandonio. You're damn right. I just need to figure out what bloody videos I want to make. Like what I genuinely want to make. The next one, I really want to make. I'm very, very excited about the next one. Very excited. What I might do is this one, and then maybe design programs part 2, and then take that into graphic designers aren't funny. We'll see. We'll see. That could be fun. That could be fun. Me, 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 me. La 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 la. mama moo. Okay, if the next video is about Blender, would that be interesting? Because the next video is about Blender, is all I'll say. But it's like more than just an update. Because the Blender video did really well, now that I think about it. See you, Toast Ghost. Have a good one. Thanks for the nice words. We stand when you say, okay, yes, true. I gotta think it's about me. Yeah, Ryforg, you happy? Sorry, no, the next video is the apartment tour. Maybe. We'll see. I want to become a variety channel. It's getting hot. The sun is very strong today. Because we are over the ozone hole. The song name? Wow. Shout out to Epidemic Sound. It's Mabel by Clara Mendez from Epidemic Sound. Can part of the variety be you moved to NYC? Yes. I watched La La Land the other night again, and now oh, Stanley, that's so funny. Me mama moo. Did you song covers here? Go full YouTube singer-songwriter. See, that's true variety, right? Make my most viewed video some music video for a song that I'd make as a joke. This music is really nice. Oh, we can use Noya Montreal Squeezed. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? They squeezed it. And then they turned it into a font. This is Pangram's new Foundry. Look at that. I love pre-stretch fonts too. Moving to LA and getting into jazz. See, La La Land makes me want to move to LA, but I know that I need to have my own La La Land experience in New York. They need to make a sequel to La La Land and call it New York, New York. Or Goo Goo Gaga Land, and then have the exact same story but make it set in New York. I would like to see that. But no, I think by the end of this month, I'm going to really look into the visa process and also email Graphic Design Studio and Walsh and see if they'll hire me. Because I wouldn't mind working in a studio for a little bit. It's also the easiest way to get a visa and also the easiest way to make friends, I would say. And maybe a social netball team. I don't know if they have that in New York. Do they have that in New York? Social netball? You don't love me, defund the police, unfortunately. Love is you do not love me. You do not love me so much either. You do not. Because I can't love you back. That's important to know. Because I don't know who you are. I am just a man on a screen. And it's important that we keep these boundaries. You'll play netball, Emma? See? I can start a league. Would you play basketball? Thank you, It's King VR, for understanding. How about this joke, guys? WYSIWYG. Remember that from the video? A netball league of Emmas. Well, how long is everyone going to be in New York? Am I going to get over there and then all my Type House friends are going to leave? Or are people staying in New York for the long run? I'm going anyway, but, you know. WYSIWYG environment. I got all these new fonts. Here forever? Sick. Because I'm relying on you guys. I'm relying on you guys being there. I hope you understand that. I need to figure out. I need to figure out where I would move to. That's the tricky thing, I think. She wears on my wig. That's a good one. That's good. That is very good. WYSIWYG merch would be nice. I really want featured item of the week merch. I think that would be my favorite thing. Bushwick, yeah, I've heard Bushwick is a thing. I've heard Williamsburg, I think, is that one? Williamsburg? Yeah, all these fonts I'm showing, by the way, I will shout them out because they bloody sent them to me for free. If you go to, what's it called? Hang on. Here we go. Never mind. Off type, which you should all go and follow. This is off type. Greenpoint lad, but it's not as easy to commute to Manhattan. That's okay. I don't mind. I'm okay with commuting. I like commuting stuff. Greenpoint. Go check out off type. This is where all the fonts I'm getting from. It's a branch of Pangram. They haven't released them yet, but like, go give them some hype. I hope it does not sound offensive, but why do you use Windows over Mac for graphic design? Anything you would consider better in Windows than a Mac? Honest question. Not offensive at all. Yeah, Emma, they've been very nice to me. They are very nice to me. I use a Mac, Windows computer, sorry, because it's just what I'm used to. But I think if I got a laptop, I'd want a MacBook. I really want a laptop because if I go to New York, I don't have a computer. I'm not going to bring my computer with me. I don't think that's smart. I think I'd rather have a laptop if I go to New York. Thoughts on Taylor Swift? Never given her a chance, unfortunately. Never given her a chance. Do you think about coming to Brazil someday? Not in the near future. No, it's very far away. I'm doing a Europe trip this year, thanks to work. And then I am also going to Japan this year with family, which should be fun. But South America would be too much travel for 1 year for me. Why New York? I went there once and I was like, this is home. I knew straight away. I was 18. I am coming to Spain. I am. That's where I will be doing the work, funnily enough. I'm working in Madrid for a week. And then since I'll be there, I'm gonna bounce around to other countries too. I've got family in Austria that I think I'll probably go and see. I've never seen them before, so I think that makes sense. Italy, London probably go to England. I don't think I'll go to Belgium. Gabs, I'm listening to Brazilian music, 1, because I love bossa nova as a genre, and 2, because this is royalty free, so I have the rights to play it. Yes, England is certainly a place, exactly. I would go to England just to meet some people. That's the only real reason I'd go. I don't really have any other reason to go. Come to London to apologize to British Elliot. That's fair. But yeah. The plan is to move to New York, Roxfam, yes. The plan is early next year. Tom Tozer, stop asking my age, mate. I can see you asking. Why are people so desperate to know? And I'm 24. I don't even hide it. But I just wonder why people need to know. Why is it? Thank you for the $5. Much appreciated. Congrats on the 100K. Was wondering if you've tried out Spline. It's a neat 3D app and would love to see you design something in one day. I've heard of Spline. The main one I've looked at is Womp. But I've definitely heard of Spline. God, this looks cool, doesn't it? No, I do want to check out Spline. Maybe one day I'll do a video where I do every 3D program that exists when I get good at 3D. Because you're so handsome, Tom Tozo. I hate to say it, that is a weird, weird answer and makes me feel uncomfortable. What is your favorite obscure Photoshop tool that you never get to use? Probably Liquify. The Liquify tool I had a lot of fun with early days. And I don't get to use it at all anymore. Really. I could use it for like gradients and stuff, but I just don't. But the Liquify tool is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Liquify sounds like a Pokemon attack. Well, I think Liquidify is a Pokemon attack, right? Or Liquidation is a Pokemon attack. Good morning, Nikki. Hello to you. Threshold is the best. Yes, I use it all the time as well. And I could still use it more. My favorite blending mode is lighter color and darker color. Definitely. Those are my favorites. Those are my favorites. What font am I going to use? Let's just use Noel Montreal. Why don't I? We'll use Gradient Comic. Why don't we? Lovely music, isn't it? I appreciate these lives showing the true process, which is just finding fun for an hour. Yes, it is. It's devastating, isn't it? I try so hard. Thoughts on your bro? He's a good guy. He's a good guy. I did not go to school or anything for design. I did learn a bit through high school, but I didn't exclusively go to a design school. I also have a video on that if you would like to learn more, by the way. This poster's ass. What's the vid? You'll find it if you look back a little bit. It's not too far away. To where I didn't go to design school, pin in all times. I know. My favorite alcoholic beverage? It's a good question. You can add music to your profile. Is that the profile itself or just the posts? The profile itself? I would say a gin and tonic. Probably. Very smooth drink. Delicious drink. Or like a Sapporo. I really like Sapporo. The beer. What was your main source on learning? Just literally just like spending as much time in the programs as possible. And every time you have an idea and you're like, how do I do that? Just search it up and figure out how. Rather than being like, oh, that's probably too hard. Just figure out how. Oh, the coffee's lukewarm, but that's exactly how I like it. Cheers to that. Amaretto and Coke reminds me of Amaretto. What the hell is Amaretto? Edinburgh watermelon gin? That sounds lovely. I got an iced latte yesterday and the barista said, it was at a cafe I've never been to before. And the cafe said, it's cold, mate. Are you all right? I said, Yes. Yes, I'm just quite warm in the sun. And I would like a nice latte. And we had a little laugh. And I think I'll go back to that place. I enjoyed that conversation. Elliot is a cool merch will happen as soon as I can figure out how to make it, but I just don't know how to do any of it. Guys, we're about to hit 100,000 and 200. That's cool. There it is. Oh my, I still can't believe I hit 100. Sorry. That's cool. That's fucking awesome. I'm so very cool. It actually happened. Anyway. Let's make this damn design. Let me use this inspiration that I feel. 6 digits, yep. 7 digits will be a long time from now. I edit all the newer videos I have edited, yes. Yes. Just like only yesterday you started this channel. I know, but it was 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago. What the fuck? It's like only yesterday you started this poster. I have no ideas. I don't like these number ones. I'm much better doing it in like a business card sized thing. Let me try that real quick. This mic arm is so big, I can't even see my layers panels. More like count upstream. That's so true. That's so true. Shackmate, I did it. I did it. That's another big help. A big thank you to the one and only Internet Shaquille, who gave me some fantastic advice early on in the process when I was so confused about what wasn't working, and he said just keep going, and I kept going, and it worked. Everyone needs someone who believes in them, and that's a lesson that we learned from La La Land. Elliot Japan vlog. Well, I want to... Here's the issue. I want to go to... I want to enjoy my holiday in Japan, but I also want to make something while I'm there. So I don't know. I don't know. I think when I'm in Europe, I would much more like... I'm much more likely to film it because I think I'll be on my own and I'll just be so bored, I think. I am so scared about traveling to Europe on my own. Just... It's on the other side of the world. When you like, it's so far away. I'm like, I'll just be like physically so far away from anyone that I know. Like, that's such a weird thing to feel. I should get insurance or something, right? Travel insurance, is that a thing? Is that a thing? Yes, it is a thing. I should get it. Europe is chill. I've heard, but it's just like, it's so, I don't know, there's just so many people there. Europe is the #1 cause of death for graphic designers. You heard it here first, everyone. Traveled to US last summer by myself, it's pretty scary. Yeah, US is a whole nother beast. But it's also got, it's also the home of Broadway, which is where the musical theater happens. I don't like the 1 on that 100k at all. Oh, it's gonna look shit. Who would win, West End versus Broadway? Broadway. Definitely. What am I going to say? Thank you for the happiest year of my life. Thank you for the... Oh, I still need to do a karaoke stream. I promised that. That's on Twitch. I did promise a karaoke stream. I still want to do it. I just need to figure out how. Like, imagine a stream, no explanation. You just join the stream. You join the stream, and then it's a black screen, and all it says is, pick a song and call me on and join this Discord voice channel. And then someone has to join. I start playing the instrumental, and you just have to start singing the karaoke. We do need to go back to 2020 when Twitch sings was a thing. And then we'd go 1-for-1 with me and Twitch chat. I would do a song, and then Twitch chat would do a song. There's so much potential there. Thoughts on supermarket workers who are not chatty when they scan your items and make it really awkward? Mad respect to the not chatty supermarket workers. They don't know you conversation. They don't know you anything. Customer service is hell. Shout out to anyone working in retail and customer service and hospitality as well. Doing sales, what was meant to be retail sales for Optus, the phone company, and shortly realizing that most people go to phone stores not to buy phones, but to fix phones, was a grim realization, especially in a suburb where the population was had aged quite a bit. I'll tell you what though, if you guys ever have any phone issues, I can help you. I know everything about phones. But there were some people who came into that store where you just go, you should not, like, you just go, you should not have a phone. Like, I don't think this is a good idea. Because, like, I don't think everyone needs a phone. And trying to teach someone to use a phone where they just have, like, they will never grasp the concept of that pocket technology. Like, they'll just never get it. And it's like, this isn't necessary. You don't, like, this isn't necessary. It's just not. It's just not. And it's always their kids who are telling them, oh, you need a mobile phone. Everyone's got one and stuff. It's like, I don't think they do. I don't think they do. A flip phone is fine, exactly. A flip phone. They don't need the iPhone. An iPhone relies on, especially iPhones. iPhones rely on a certain, there's prerequisite information about technology that you need to use an iPhone. It's that iPhone does not hold your hand when you start a brand new iPhone. Android is much better in terms of all that, but my old composition teacher has a new phone and she doesn't know how to swipe up for home, so she uses assistive touch. You saved it? Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that that you get the you start understanding. That's a cool combo. Do you have a favorite color to hate on at the moment? I would usually answer with green, but I'm actually quite a fan of green now. So I don't know. Maybe like just a corporate blue? No, my hoodie is cobalt blue, guys. Come on now. Come on. Let me show you the difference. This is cobalt blue. Okay? This is cobalt blue. And this is corporate blue. Do you see? Do you see what I mean? But I also don't really mind this blue right now. Difference is vibrance, exactly. Cobalt blue is like... It's like blue, you know? It's like... Ah! It's like, ah! And corporate blue is more like brand safe. Brand safe. It's also like CMY case... washed out, I guess, which makes sense. This is not a corporate blue jumper. This is cobalt blue. You just can't see it under the right lighting. I promise you it's cobalt blue. I promise. Even the t-shirt I'm wearing underneath is cobalt blue as well. Do you know much about color theory? No, not at all. Yeah, HBO Max changed their logo, didn't they? I was also thinking about making a... Oh, is it this? It's just Max now. I have no feelings, I think, about this at all. I have no feelings. Because I really don't like this one either. I also don't think I like the HBO logo that much. It's pretty iconic, but I just don't think I like it. I'll tell you what's got a pretty bad blue. Stan. It's not too bad, but that's a corporate blue. That's a Channel 10 blue. Please do a video on company logo rebrands like the tables logo. I've been thinking about it. I had an idea for a video that would just be called "Who Approved This?" and it would just be some logo redesigns that's terrible. But I don't know what I would offer really to it. The Stan Ray logo, on the other hand, now that's a nice logo. That's a nice logo. What do you think of all the business logo redesigns in recent years? Boring, but necessary. Was definitely necessary. But now we're going back. Burberry is a great sign. Good sign of a return to form. Return to form. But it had to happen. It had to happen. It had to happen. Trends move on so quickly now that it's like, once this happened, it took like, what, 3 years before it started changing again. So it's like, it's all, everything's changing. See, the Pepsi logo, I don't know. I don't like this at all, personally. I really liked this logo, this older one. I am a huge fan of this logo. I mean, the older one's probably better. This one's clean as. I love that one though. But I don't like the new one. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it's these ones, eh? The green, the fully green cans. Yeah, first episode Pepsi logo is really cool. They'll return to that eventually. I really like the Sprite Lemon Plus cans, personally. The yellow. If anyone is curious, the reason I have a lot of strong thoughts about it. I once dressed up as the Sprite Lemon. I have a thing. I worked for Sprite Lemon Plus. I did client work for that, and then for Halloween once, I dressed up as a Sprite Lemon Plus. Because of course, it's a very good drink. It does look like a battery, but doesn't it just pop off the page, that yellow? The starry logo, this is ass. This is not, I'm not a fan at all. Unfortunately, not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan. This looks like... I don't know what this means, but to me, this looks like a Behance rebrand. And that's all it does for me. Like, where it would get likes online, but it's like not... Like, what... But it's like, they would never make it real, and then they made it real. Here we go. Here's some bangers. Look at that. Look at that old one. Look at that. Oh, the orange. They should bring me the orange. Old Sprite had the best logo. That's so good. Oh, Better Beer. Isn't that these guys? Yeah. What are they called? The Inspired Unemployed. I think it stands out pretty nicely, but I've never really liked the retro classic. Like, this is, you know, it's the easiest way of doing retro is by doing the little sunset gradient thing. And I don't know. I've seen it a lot, but it does stand out. It does stand out. What would be my favorite beer? Oh, Kirin Ishiban is really good. I think this is sick. I think this is a fantastic logo. The yellow, very nice. Big fan of this. Big fan of this. Big fan of Kirin Ichiban. Not too much of a fan of the beer itself, but the logo goes hard. Very, very hard. What's Fanta been up to? Oh. No. Not for me. Not for me either. Once again, feels like a Behance rebrand for me. I just don't know why they have to change something. I don't know. I really liked this logo a lot. But I think a lot of this is to do with nostalgia as well. You know? That one, once again, the ones with the little accent colors are so nice. So nice. Why does the blocky Fanta look like the Fortnite logo? It's got a very video game style to it, doesn't it? Yeah. I'll tell you what though, Fanta pineapple. Now that is a drink. That is a drink. We don't get many of the different flavors here, but Fanta pineapple, that is one heck of a drink. Oh, Gatorade. Did they do a rebrand recently? I like this one once again, but I think the G is fine. The G is good. The G is good. Powerade. How about Powerade? I think this is only an Australian drink, right? Weird. Weird. I have no feelings. Prime logo. Prime, I don't like the drink. Why would they name the drink the same as Amazon Prime as well? That's interesting. The Prime bottles are boring, but they are pretty iconic. Somehow they've become very iconic. Ollie Pop can. Oh. Ooh. That looks very nice. I would enjoy holding this can, I think. I would enjoy that feeling. Very nice looking thing. Also the is it called Chamberlain coffee? Is that Emma's Chamberlain's? Yes, it is. This is so like perfect for the market. Like everything about this brand like just makes so much sense. It's like fuck. This is smart. Whoever Emma hired for this knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. The canned coffee's awful. Have you tried it? I don't think we get it here. I've never seen it in stores. Oh, Orangina is great. What an icon. This drink is so good. Bit of a shocker of a logo. No, like when you think about it, but like there's so much texture. But the bottle itself felt like the logo, which is kind of cool. Probably could do with a rebrand. Probably could do with a little bit of a rebrand, but still staying true to this. That's quite nice. Top of the morning coffee. Is that Jacksepticeye's? Oh, I saw this recently. Yeah, once again, very much, this is a massive improvement. I wouldn't be surprised if Chamberlain Coffee was inspired, or this was inspired by Chamberlain Coffee. Hello, Ro. It is a goofy little logo, isn't it? Burger King? Now, Burger King, they know what they're good. That's good. No, in all seriousness, this was a fantastic rebrand. I was always a fan of this. Always a fan of this. This stuff, that's cool. It's cool. The colors are very nice. The muted palette is very good. I'd love to work for them. Am I right, Burrs Letters? They did it. It's good. It's just nice. This is fun too. San Pellegrino. Did I see a San Pellegrino logo redesign on a YouTube video or something recently? Fucking these white flies, man. I need to... They're getting in from the bird of paradise outside. Will they sponsor my visa, Buzz? Will they... Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. Feels very cool to be officially verified here on YouTube. What a time. What a time we live in. That's quite nice. I don't mind that font. Share the stream playlist. I hope you guys know that this is royalty-free bossa nova from Epidemic Sound. You're probably better off just searching up the genre on Spotify. Thank you, Ro. We did it. We made it. Time to get my plaque. Time to put it on the wall. Only if you move to Chicago. Oh, man. I'm not a Marvel fan personally, Boxboard. I can't keep up with it. There's just too many. There's too many movies and stuff. But I wouldn't... I mean, I'm curious. I'm very curious about this Guardians of the Galaxy movie, rather. I watched the first one, and I remember liking that when I was younger. I don't think I watched the second one. Maybe I watched it on a plane. Marvel is very good plane movies because they're just pretty easy to follow and quite entertaining. So time passes quite quickly. I really liked... I watched Endgame in the cinema. Yeah, all the people whose opinions I care about, Ro, haven't liked it. I'm like, oh no. But yeah, everyone else seems to really like it. Thoughts on Wes Anderson? I used to be obsessed with Wes Anderson when I was a kid. Like, Wes Anderson films made me want to be like a director and shit. And then I got older and I just lost interest, I guess. Yeah. Maybe the Marvel stuff is just lost on me. It feels so corporate. Yeah. That's the thing, eh? It does feel corporate. And also, as soon as I heard how fucked the animators' lives are working on these films, I was like... I was watching Doctor Strange and I was in the multiverse of madness. And I was like, this just feels weird. I'm like, there's no heart in this. And then you see something like Puss in Boots, and you can see the care in the that's taken in the animation, and it's just like that little bit of extra effort. And it's like, that's what it should be. You can tell people who worked on this really cared about this. I never get the sense that the people care about it when you see the Marvel films that much. I really want to watch that Spider-Man animated film, Spider-Verse. The care gets supplanted by weird stuff. Yeah, absolutely. We love Puss in Boots. Yeah, I loved that movie. That movie was just so well made. Just like, I don't think it's going to stick with me for forever like other films have done, but it was just like, this is good. Then people mistake the weirdness for being inventive. Yeah. And it's like, I have to watch the Spider-Verse ones. I don't know why I missed it. I've seen clips of it, so many clips, and I'm like, wow. It's very nice. I think especially, and we'll return to this scene real quick. I think it's very satisfying especially since I've started putting more care into my editing. When like, there are moments when you're editing, even when you're designing, doing anything really, where you look at something and you go, I could add this little thing that'll take me too long to do this little thing, but it'll make the piece better overall. Like if I just do this, if I just put in that much more effort to do this little thing, I could just ignore it. It probably won't, most people won't notice, but I could do this little thing. And then you actually do it, and then like someone notices and it's really nice. And then you watch a movie like Puss in Boots where every single time there was a moment to do that little thing, they did the little thing. Like the design in that movie, the map, the way the map was done, like there were title cards at some points and like all that shit, and I was like, oh, there was the moment where they go through each of Puss in Boots' deaths, and like everything had a title card, and I was like, this was not, you could have just done cuts, like it didn't need that. And I was like, they care so much about this film. And I'm like, that's the kind of stuff that you want to do when you edit your own videos. You're like, it won't affect the overall quality of the video, but it's like, I could just do the little thing. I could do the little thing. Plus, it has a realistic portrayal of a panic attack. That's true. Deleting Twitter was such a good idea for me. I did see the Pinocchio movie as well, and I liked that too. That was very... I liked that movie a lot. I remember liking that movie. The kind of movie where as soon as you finish it, you watch the 30 minutes of behind the scenes stuff, because I was like, whoa, you know. Netflix series recommendations? Mindhunter, I would say. If you haven't watched Mindhunter yet, I loved that show so much. But you'll also be heartbroken that there's only 2 seasons and you want more, and then they keep going, we might not make more, and I'm like, how about we make more? And they're like, too much money to make more. What else? What have I watched recently? Oh no, bro, it's freaky. The second season especially was like, there were a few moments in that where I was like, this is a lot. Oh, what did I watch? There's the Sinner? Season 1 of The Sinner. I really liked that show. That's just a good like proper like mystery crime series that I really liked. I liked The Sinner a lot. Once again though, freaked me out. I haven't watched Beef yet. I watched obviously Jury Duty. If you haven't watched Jury Duty yet, I think you should watch Jury Duty. I do know Jonathan Groff, of course. Ams, did you know Jonathan Groff was also in the original Broadway show of what's that fucking musical called? Damn it, I was gonna sound really musically adept right then. Spring Awakening with Leah Michele. Huh? And he's gonna be in Doctor Who. I like Jonathan Groff a lot. Spring Awakening is what we're talking. I know he's in Hamilton. We're talking about Spring Awakening here. Oh, Severance is amazing as well. I really liked Severance, yes. Thank you, Emoto. Much appreciated. I really, really liked Severance. Yes. Big fan of Severance. Bo VFX. Don't worry, mate. I've seen your message. I've seen it a few times now. You don't have to keep sending it. I'll say this every hour or so, but I read all the messages, guys. I read it all in my head. Steph, my moderator, is here. Everyone say hi to Steph. Thank you for 100K. Lovely to see you, Steph. Yes, Severance is fantastic. Next season is on its way, I think, right? What else have I watched that I really liked? There are other shows that I've watched. I do have a letterboxd. I do. I've been slowly revealing it because it's under a pseudonym. My name on letterboxd is Eugene Designs. Eugene Designs. But don't take it too seriously. I rate most things very high. Oh, the bear! Yes! The bear! Apparently there were some big conflicts behind the scenes on season 2. Oh no. That is very sad. It felt like, the thing with Severance is it felt like everyone was so in tune in that show. So that is interesting that there's conflicts, because everything felt very played out. Maybe Ben Stiller's saying too much. I haven't watched Succession. Lewis has started watching Succession. He's a big fan, and I should. But guys, once again, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom comes out in literally, what, 2 days? I can't commit to any TV for the next 3 months, guys. I can't. I don't think you understand. I did just rewatch La La Land. I did. Because I auditioned for a role, I got a call back, and I got so close, and then I didn't get the role. And the way I get over when I don't get a role is by watching La La Land, and it cures me from any sadness. It's amazing. No new media except Tears of the Kingdom. Legit. The occasional movie, But otherwise, Tears of the Kingdom. Jackson, thank you very much. Thank you. Feels good. Got a day one pre-order. I gotta get on the pre-order. I'm considering getting the whole fucking new Switch. My one's old and slow. And I remember playing God of War on a very old PlayStation 4. And I had to play that game 3 times. The first time I got a quarter of the way through and the PS4 went into safe mode and I had to wipe the entire PlayStation to be able to play anything again, which sucked. So I played it again. I got halfway through the game and then the PS4 wiped itself again. And then I bought a new PS4 and I managed to play it. I don't want that to happen with Zelda. I can't do that. I need to play the full thing. Any thoughts on After Sun? I adored that movie. I need to watch it again. I saw it on my birthday. It was the premiere here. It was at the Ritz Cinema, which is a beautiful Art Deco cinema here in Sydney. And it was in the biggest theater they have there. And I have this fucking cinema. It's happened twice to me now. The first time I was watching Perfect Blue, which they show like once a year. And it packs out. And everyone tells me Perfect Blue is one of the best films they've ever seen. I could not tell you whether or not I enjoyed that film because halfway through, the air conditioning turned off. I was wearing pants because it was a cold winter night. I was wearing a jumper. And for the next hour, I was sitting in a cinema with no spare seats, a sold-out cinema, no aircon, 40 degrees, trying to figure out where to place my arms so that I can cool my body temperature down the most. That's how I spent the second hour of that fucking film. I'm so annoyed. And the same thing happened with After Sun. In the biggest cinema, sold out once again. The aircon turns off halfway through. And like, I'm just sitting there just being like, is it just me? Is it just me getting ridiculously hot? And then everyone at the end is like, it was so hot in there. And I'm like, I can't focus on the film unless the temperature is regulated. That's why you go to the cinema. I get very hot very quickly. See you later, Tori. Thank you for the support. A theater full of anime fans. No, it was the Perfect Blue fans were they were keen. They were keen on seeing Perfect Blue specifically. I reckon they go every year. It's a good film. From what I remember, the first hour was good. Audition, which is the most recent film that I watched in that cinema, was well air conditioned, and thank God, because that movie at the halfway point exactly makes you start sweating. Let me tell you that. What else have I seen on my letterbox? Let me have a look. My reviews also just take the piss. They're not really real, except the La La Land. Oh, I'm trying to make it more real. I don't know. I like the idea of a little diary. I think it's cute. You know? Midnight Cowboy was amazing. And also, if you ever get the chance to watch Ghost Dog, they showed this at the art gallery. It was a free screening of Ghost Dog. The Way of the Samurai. This film is. I want to rewatch this and give it a 5 because I loved this film. I loved this movie. This was such a good film. Ghost Dog is top 5 movie for me. Yeah, it is so good. Forrest Whitaker. It is so good. Such a good film. Loved this so much. Never heard of it before either. I love movies. I do love the movies. Fire of Love was really good. I really liked Fire of Love. That's another movie I want to watch again. I listen to the soundtrack of that all the time. Midnight Cowboy is one of my favorite films I've ever watched. I want Benoit Blanc to kiss me, right? Fire of Love is gorgeous. Thoughts on I'm Thinking of Ending Things? Is that was the... Oh God. That's the, what's his name, right? Yes, Charlie Kaufman, that's right. I hated that film so much, I hate to say. I hated that film. I really, really, really hated that film. Maybe it's because I was watching it on a couch with my mom, and I was so tired, and it just rocked me to bed. I haven't seen Punch Drunk Love. I really want to see Punch Drunk Love. I also want to watch, what's the... Synecdoche? I really liked Anomalisa. What else has he made? I'm a Kaufman fan, but I just did not like Thinking of Ending Things at all. Being John Malkovich, I really liked. Eternal Sunshine is one of my favorite movies ever made. But I hated overthinking of ending things. Anomalisa is so great. That was a really, I really, really like that film. I would like to watch that one again too. Adaptation being John Malkovich. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta watch. There's one song in Synecdoche. Is that even how you fucking Synecdoche? That is in one of my playlists for music that I want to use in like cutscenes for my Twitch streams. And one of them is this one here. This is a very, very sweet song. John Bryan in general is an absolutely fantastic composer. There are some songs that you listen to and you just go, I need to watch the film to see the moment that song plays. Like Eternal Sunshine, where you listen to do I have it in this playlist? If not, that is absurd. Oh my god, I don't. Is it in my top songs 2020? I think it's one of my top 5. No, it was my top song of 2021. Yes, this is literally my top song of 2021, which is Phone Call. And like you hear this and you go, I need to see the moment that song plays. I have seen Her. I remember liking Her. I watched it ages ago though. This is why Letterboxd is important. You can write down your feelings for each film. I do love the movies. Yeah, I got to finish The Rehearsal too. I got a few episodes into that and then I just stopped watching it. What was the name of the song? This one is just called Phone Call. The other one was called Little Person. John Bryan. Fantastic. Fantastic stuff. Good music. Film soundtracks are some of my favorite musics to listen to. They really are. They really are. Letterboxd is a good time. You can scroll that for ages. I love reading reviews of Joker sometimes, you know? I think seeing how someone feels about the movie Joker is a great way to get a sense of who they are as a person. House of Woodcock by Johnny Greenwood, RQ. Noted. Let me write that down. Oh, is this Phantom Thread? Speaking over the music so it doesn't get muted, but this is very much up my alley. I have to watch this film in general too. Oh wow. That's pretty special, isn't it? You thought Joker was good? Joker was a comedy. Let me just say that. There Will Be Blood. Speaking of that actor, I'm losing my words today. Oh, you meant Soho? Okay, good. Daniel Day-Lewis. What a fantastic. Still haven't seen Joker on Principle. I just remember leaving that cinema and I went with a friend and everyone was talking about how good it was as they were leaving, and I was like I cannot express how much I hated that film. Have you seen The Last Black Man in San Francisco? No, but Burrs, you would have probably recognized I have used music from that movie in that was in my in the finale, in the big 20, I think it was 2020, it would have been the 2020 finale for my Twitch stream. I used a song from that. I forgot which song it was. I think it was this one. No, it was Rock Fight. No, it wasn't, but this is an amazing song. That was a great song. There's one of them. Maybe it's just this one. It was this one. Yes. I used this in a fucking Twitch stream because it's absolutely amazing. Just like So good. So good. So good. I want to get back to making those silly little videos for my Twitch streams. They were fun, weren't they? They were fun. How fun. Let me show you one. Maybe this will try and get me back in the mood to do Design Chef again, because it was just too good. The good old days. Have you watched Everything Everywhere All at Once? I have, and I need to watch it again, but I absolutely loved that movie. Absolutely loved that movie. I fucking love that movie. Here we go. End of season. Yes. The British Elliot stream. Okay, here we go. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. Here we go. This is Design Chef. For those who don't know, this is a show that I did and hopefully will continue to do on my Twitch stream, where I give everyone a challenge. We complete the challenge in 60 minutes and then we review everyone's designs. But this is season 6, episode 8, and the eight episode seasons, and there's a lot of things that just go on in the background. And for example, in season 6 there was a narrative of I introduced a character called British Elliot in like 3 years ago, and then we didn't talk about him for a while, and then the whole thing was in season 6 that there was a copyright infringement with Design Chef, where The Design Chef, which was a different show, was a thing. And actually, let me find, I think it was maybe this one, episode 4, where it's revealed who the host of The Design Chef is.
I've been bought out.
What do you mean you've been bought out?
Here we go.
Yeah.
This is me. Anyway, this is so this is ridiculous looking back, but God, the people who cared really cared, and that was what was important. So this is me talking to Wolf Elliot, my co-host, who is now dead.
Instagram, I don't know, whatever. If you're new. And thank you so much for coming down in full force. I always finish these with a little finale song, so we get to do a little finale song, which is a little bit of fun. So
I miss these streams so
I'm
much.
kind of looking forward to doing that.
Look at the apartment as well. Everything
hello,
changed.
Femme Fatale Ivy. Hello to you. Hello to you. Madison, thank you so much for the 2 months. Much appreciated, and congratulations on
Happy
your...
Chef, everyone.
Oh, congratulations on your...
Come on.
So
I wasn't tapped into your Twitch. Oh, it
Follow me.
is... It looking back at this is very inspiring for me as well,
Season
because
6, before we take a little break.
This was my life. Where's Wolf?
Same time
Bring in
next
the
week.
wolf. Come on, mate. Hurry up.
So late. But thank you so much for all the love today. Thank you for loving each other up and for participating. And I absolutely love it when you guys come out in force like that, and you all fucking killed it. So it was great. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. We do this every Friday. So if you
Where is it?
Thursday night. So this will be on the same time next week, which is really good.
Where's the
Killed
wolf?
it.
Jesus Christ. It took me a while. How many times have I said goodbye?
I love all of you. We're gonna say, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna play video games.
Oh my God. What was I doing? Well done. What is this? I must have been... Something must have not been working. Looking back.
Though. Choose to
Am I going backwards?
not
Oh,
choose to.
guys, I was
4 VIPs
pressing.
in total.
I was pressing backwards this whole time.
do an evening stream next week. At some point. You'll be blown away. What's it?
Here we go.
For like 15 minutes. That's so
Hey,
good.
Elliot.
Oh my God, Wolf Elliot, shut the fuck up.
No, I'm look, I'm so sorry.
We can talk about this
It's
after
just-
stream.
Look, I've been holding this in all day, and you really just need to listen to me, Elliot.
I'm listening. Okay, fine. I'll listen.
Seriously, Elliot, you really need to listen
Yes,
to me.
okay,
I
fine.
need to say this because I have.
What? What did you have to do?
I'm leaving.
This was all live. This was all live.
I've been bought out.
What do you mean you've been bought out?
Well, you don't pay me to co-host, and
I fucked up something?
Oh, that's right.
All good?
Sorry, I forgot about that. We'll have to watch that again.
I can't believe I'm gonna fucking... I really appreciate it. I know, so sad. I'm probably gonna have a word with Wolf Elliot.
It's
now.
live, guys.
This is
Some
gonna
things
get me all
don't go the way
day.
you
I'm
want
gonna
them
have
to.
a word with Wolf Elliot. Okay.
Hey, Elliot.
Oh my God, not now, dude. Not now.
No, I'm look,
You've
I'm
ruined
so
the stream
sorry.
enough already
It's
today,
just-
dude. Get off my
look,
fucking screen. What?
I've been holding this in all day, and
What?
you really just
The
need to
second
listen
take
to
was
me.
much
Elliot.
I don't
better.
want to listen to you. Okay.
Seriously, Elliot, you really need to listen to me. I need
Okay,
to
fine.
say this. 'Cause
Fine. Tell me.
I'm leaving.
What?
I've been bought out.
You've been bought out.
Well, you don't pay me to co-host, and someone else was willing to. So
Someone else? Who?
I took the offer.
I know the
You
logos
took the
did.
offer? What the
We're
fuck
watching
you-
it
Sorry,
anyway.
Elliot, but I really have to go.
You have to go?
I have to go, Elliot.
Wolf Elliot, don't go. Don't leave,
Just-
dude.
Okay,
You can't go.
whatever
I'll
you
pay you
do-
something. I don't know.
just don't check Twitter for a while, okay?
What?
Bye, Elliot.
Bye, Wolf Elliot.
I love you.
I love you too.
There he
My boy,
goes.
don't check Twitter.
Goodbye.
Oh, fuck.
And it was revealed that the design chef
Oh,
is hosted by British Elliot.
welcome your new host.
That song is called it's from Mindhunter. If I just search up "Please Interstellar Policeman," you'll find it. It's by Natu, isn't it? Calling occupants Klaatu. Calling occupants of interplanetary craft. It's like an 8-minute song, and the best part of it is just like a 1 minute. There's like a 1 minute long part. If anyone remembers that scene in Mindhunter where they're in the elevator and they get funding, that exact song plays with those exact moments, and it is like, I remember watching that and I was like, oh. Anyway, it's revealed that British Elliot. We're gonna keep. This is my 100K stream. We can do this. I don't care. That happened. There was 7 episodes building up to me being arrested for copyright infringement, and then at the end, in the 8th episode, well, in the 7th episode, I get that someone's knocking at the door, and the stream gets shut down at the very end, and then it is revealed that British Elliot is the new host of The Design Chef, and this is the premiere of The Design Chef. And anyway, I did a song and shit, and then we were British, and then where is he? And I was dressed as a Peaky Blinder. Anyway, it's too much. It's simply too much. I had a British accent the entire stream.
You have just received the highest honor.
Anyway, and then this happened at the end. Where is it? Is this part? No, there's more to it.
Hey, British Elliot, I'm right here. Did you mean that?
Oh, that's right.
Did you
Wolf
mean
Elliot and
everything that
British
you said?
Elliot have
Yes,
a.
I did, of course. You're a wolf, mate. You're not a human like me. Yeah? I'm British Elliot. I'm kind of like king of the world right now. Kind of like the king of Twitch. Yeah? You don't really have a place in my future, I don't think. I'm sorry about that. But I left Elliot for you. I left. I thought
The
this would be a
streams
better
live on the
opportunity.
intersection of
Yeah,
did
well,
that really
some things
happen?
don't
Yes,
work
it
out the
did.
way you expect. So I'm sorry, but it's just how it is sometimes, and you just haven't made the cut. Okay, so we'll see what your position is in the future. I don't really
The
know.
apartment was empty.
I don't really know. Hate to say it.
Looking back.
Maybe you can go join Elliot in that ditch. I'm just kidding. Of course.
Oh yeah, I was dead in a ditch as well.
Can you tell me where Elliot is? Why the fuck would I tell you where Elliot is? Because I miss him. Because I was his co-host. And I miss him so much. Well,
Improvised, guys. This was improvised on the spot.
keep missing him. Because you're not going to see him again. Okay?
Everything is improv.
He's done. Yeah? That's it for him. It's the design chef now. Yeah? That's all there is to it. This is the future. And there's nothing that you can do about it. This is it. The design chef. Me. And just me. In the future. And there's nothing you can do about it.
And everyone thought it was over.
Dear Elliot. I don't think it ever will be again.
I think I have the full version. Hang on. The part that doesn't get muted. I want to play it. I don't care. Oh shit, where is it? Maybe it's on my E drive. That was my pick. I've never made anything better than this video, unfortunately. If I can find it. It's on the Discord, isn't it? Yes. Perfect. Here we go.
Yeah.
And the whole thing was that no one knew who Sheffy was at that time. We didn't know who Sheffy was. And then Sheffy is later revealed to be this guy.
Doing it. I didn't think I would, and then the more I play it, the more I'm like,
Here.
whoa. But nothing's beating
Who
Hades for me. Hades
can
is my
speak.
number one rogue-like light. Good day of the week. Very sweet. Love little
There you go.
collage
He
vibes
speaks.
too. Collage vibes are great. Big fan of the collage vibes. I was a child once, and I definitely had a toy box.
And there was meant to be this whole thing where Sheffy was working undercover for British Elliot, and Wolf Elliot would return and take over, and all this stuff. And then it didn't work out. It didn't work out, unfortunately. And I stopped. What happened again? Oh, I got there was that raid incident that happened. And that threw me. Only 6 months ago. What was that? What did I dress up for Halloween? Oh, that's right. And it was so much. But I
One for design, Shem. Are you ready? Are you ready? I think it's time for Design Chef. Halloween special Design Chef.
That's right. I was the Sheffy cat.
Hello, all of you. Hello, Julie. Hello to you, Shashi.
Good times. Anyway, we'll bring that back sometime soon. I do miss it. I do miss it. Anyway, all of those are up on my Twitch channel if anyone wants to. If you want to watch a fuck ton of Design Chef content, there's like 40 hours worth of Design Chef saved permanently on my Twitch channel. Will the reboot have lore? Yeah. The reason I haven't started it again is because I can't do it without, like, it's actually a very easy concept. Design Chef. Very easy to run. But I cannot do it without the lore and the cinematic stuff. Because I think most people come just to do the challenge and the end part and everything. But then there's the people who have been here since day one, who have kept up with the lore and all that shit. And like, I don't know. I like doing it for them. I like real, people like Miranda. I Twitch mod. And I'm like, that's the thing. I know there are people there who are like exclusively there for the lore. And I'm like, I don't want to let them down. So I'll try and bring it. I want to bring it back so bad. But it used to bring me so much joy. Anyway. I'll let you know if it happens. I'll make a video about it. If I bring it back. I'm kind of ready to bring it back, I think. I've just had some bad experiences on Twitch itself as a platform and there's, certain things about it that I don't really like, but I do want to bring it back. Look like it still brought you a lot of joy. Yeah, it did. It made me. I loved that. I loved Design Chef. Anyway, would it work on YouTube Live? Certain things would, but certain things wouldn't. So there's a thing on Twitch called channel points, which is the more you watch, the more channel points you get, and a big part of the stream is the golden buzzer, which can be redeemed with 50,000 channel points, and you essentially give someone a VIP badge in the chat because you think their work is so good. And I love being able to do that. I love that moment, and you can't do that on YouTube. And yeah, there are just other things that I don't know. It's just easier to do it on Twitch. We'll bring it back one day. Anyway, I might wrap up the stream. It's getting late. Thank you for all the follows on Letterboxd. Someone tried doing points for YouTube Live using Discord. Yeah, I just think it's too much for people to know. I don't think people. That's the thing as well. Like I think people will put a lot of effort into, getting on Twitch, like or joining a live stream in general. But then they won't do anything further than that. So it's like you want to give viewers as small of an effort as possible. Like they should not have to do too much to be able to be involved. Thank you, Ryland. Thank you. My walk marathon. Hey, it might end up being a walk marathon if I need to go to the toilet again. That could be it could be a disaster. It could be a disaster. Wow, everyone. 100,221. Thank you for witnessing this. I think we have more than that. I think that's frozen, isn't it? How many do I have? I have 100,309. Wow. That's cool. Thank you, Ro. Thank you, everyone. Everyone's been very lovely and very nice. And less weird than last time. So I appreciate that. I have to do my 100k celebration. This is the 90k celebration stream. So I will be doing probably next week a 100k celebration stream to officially give you the 10, because we're one stream short. Look at that. So we'll probably do another one next week. Otherwise, I'll probably do a Twitch stream on Friday. This time on Friday, maybe? Maybe? We'll see. Otherwise, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for enjoying the stream with me. And I will see you next time, whatever it may be. Thank you for the support. We did it. Fuck, Tears of the Kingdom does come out on Friday, doesn't it? Well, is it a midnight drop? If that's the case, I'm not streaming on Friday. I'm taking the day off. But yes, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you all next time. I don't have an end screen or anything, so I'll just say goodbye to each and every one of you. Goodbye. Random guy, you're a bit too late. I'm going to have myself a little lunch. I'm going to have a chorizo and egg wrap. And then I'm going to the gym to lift some weights and do some running. See you, everyone. Dana. See you, Dana. Have a good one. Bye, everyone. This is the design we made today. Good stuff, everyone. Good stuff. We did it. I'm not saving that. I'm not saving it. All right. Bye, everyone. See ya.